Hello, this is Alicia, founder of Women's Walk and Talk Hervey Bay. This is all about mental health first aid certificates and a little bit of our story. I'm Alicia, one of the co founders, and I'm actually thrilled to share how this wonderful journey began. The inception of Women's Walk and Talk Hervey Bay sprouted from a conversation at the Hervey Bay Chamber of Commerce. During this discussion, the idea of creating a space for women to walk, talk, and support each other came alive.
We will be walking for just under 6 kilometres, which means that it will probably take just over an hour.
These women are walking and talking their way towards better mental health.
For now, the opportunity to actually come out and be a part of the community has given me a sense of freedom.
It all started with a breakfast meeting late last year.
There was a big call out for a women's walk and talks.
Council candidate Alicia Wade has led the way for a much needed safe space.
We had over 500 interested and then about 100 saying that they were coming.
The group welcomes women from across the region.
Walk and Talk has given me an opportunity to actually embrace the community that we've just moved to. We've been here 18 months now from northern New South Wales.
Alicia hasn't stopped there. Her car is a canvas for community messages.
Collaborating with people who have gone through similar lived experiences of loneliness, mental health issues, addictions, abuse, and all sorts of things.
Her inspiration for starting the groups comes from a darker place.
I am a survivor of DV. I overcame that. I started doing things out of my comfort zone.
Women's Walk and Talk is every Monday and Thursday at the Pyalba All Abilities Playground. Tom Duffy, 7 News.
And as we can see, mental health in a snapshot, we've got the global, Australian and Queensland snapshots. So approximately 1 in 8 people around the world have a mental health condition. And then when we're looking at Australia, 2 in 5 Australians have experienced a mental disorder at some point in their life. And then when we're looking at Queensland, the Queensland population has a higher percentage of people with long-term mental health conditions than that of the rest of Australia. And this comes from the mental health report from the Hervey Bay Neighbourhood Centre. Then when we're looking at social isolation and loneliness, there is a high number of people in the Fraser Coast and Bundaberg region feeling socially isolated from their local community. And then female mental health in a snapshot, we can see that 14% of women in Hervey Bay have long-term mental health conditions. So what do residents want and what do they think needs to be improved? Well, they want 45.8% of people want more events and more activities. And that's where Women's Walk and Talk comes involved with this. And also what do residents think is needed to improve the well-being of our community? You can see more health and well-being activities, which is a staggering 30.6%. And this is where we have a free event that's already occurring here in the region. So our project delivery outcome, mental health first aid certifications delivered for free to executive and members of our Women's Walk and Talk. It's mentioned in the report that mental health first aid and training is a key component to improving the mental health of the community. So what we want to do is offer this either to, a minimum is getting 10 people and filling those spots with a maximum of 24 people going through this initiative. The budget, we have 24 spots, which will be a total of 8,400 or a minimum requirement, which is 10 spots at 3,500. If we win the 2,500, obviously we'll be able to take this off the total owing, and then that will help us with ease the pressure of fundraising for our new group, which was only just established in December. So the value for money. On page 81 of the Hervey Bay Mental Health Report, it discusses mental health first aid training and also physical first aid. So participants learn to identify and address mental health issues until professional help is needed and is accessible. So graduates of this will help with the stigma in reducing and offering support in a variety of settings. And Women's Walk and Talk is just one of those initiatives to help our people be educated, have the knowledge and the skills. So this will empower our women in our group with skills and the knowledge to help everybody. So our proposal is to deliver free mental health certifications to assist the group Total budget is between 3,500 and 8,400, and the delivery time is 3rd and 10th of May of this year. And remember, walking is my well-being. Thank you.